My 600 Ub Life Season 8 featured the story of Ashley Bernard. Just like many patients on the show, Ashley went through some traumatic stages in life, which led to her unhealthy relationship with food. She was a survivor of physical and mental abuse. She used food as her source of happiness, but it also led her ballooning to 637 pounds. She became nearly immobile and used a walker in her daily life. Despite all the struggles, Ashley sought Dr. Now's help and made significant changes during her episode. Keep reading to see what happened to her after the show. Ashley didn't waste any time during her Season 8 episode. Despite the difficulty walking, the My 600 Ub Life star followed Dr. Now's regimens and only took a couple of months to lose enough weight for bariatric surgery. Dr. Now himself was also surprised by her progress. Ashley shed 133 pounds in less than 12 months. She parted ways with Dr. Now at 504 pounds. It's clear that she still had so much to work on after her episode. She assures everyone that she'll become more conscious about her health after the show. But many of her social media posts today indicate that something may have hindered her progress. Ashley Bernard has kept in touch with the fans after her episode. The My 600 Ub Life star has been spreading positivity online. In November 2024, she shared an almost full-body clip of herself showing off her dance moves, and it's noticeable that she still has a lot of weight to work on. But it's clear that she can now move much more than she used to early in February 2025. Ashley shared *XI close-up photos of herself, showing that she has gained more confidence since her journey with Dr. Now. She also received positive messages from fans hoping she wouldn't give up on her journey. Queen, I really hope you're doing well these days. Beautiful. Hope all is well with you. Just watched your episode. You are too damn beautiful. Amazingly gorgeous. Aside from her weight loss journey, Ashley Bernard has also been thriving as a mother. The My 600 Ub Life star likes to share adorable content with her son. In January 2025, she uploaded a clip of her boy celebrating his second birthday. According to the Season 8 patient, she will always be thankful she was blessed with a child, adding that she loves everything about being his mom. Career-wise, it seems Ashley still hasn't landed a stable job. She even launched a fundraiser to help her build a handicap ramp and a handicap-accessible home. In the world of reality television, few shows have captured the public's attention and hearts quite like TLC's My 600 Ub Life. For over a decade, the series has followed individuals struggling with extreme obesity as they attempt to lose weight and reclaim their lives through surgery, therapy, and lifestyle changes. Among the most compelling stories from Season 8 was that of Ashley Bernard, a woman whose journey represented both the emotional and physical challenges that come with being severely overweight. Ashley Bernard's episode of My 600 Ub Life aired during Season 8, which first premiered in 2020. Like many participants on the show, Ashley's struggle with obesity was not just about food. It was intertwined with deep emotional issues, complicated relationships, and past traumas. Born and raised in New Orleans, Ashley weighed over 600 pounds by the time she was in her 30s, making her one of the heaviest people featured on the show. Ashley's story was marked by a series of complex factors, and her life seemed to be weighed down by both emotional baggage and physical limitations. She was extremely dependent on her mother, who had become her primary caregiver, managing almost every aspect of Ashley's daily life. Her health had deteriorated drastically due to her size, and she had developed several complications, including diabetes, sleep apnea, and the inability to walk more than short distances without assistance. Ashley had reached a point where even the most basic of tasks, like taking a shower, could become monumental hurdles. The episode delved into Ashley's emotional history, revealing that much of her weight gain had been triggered by her tumultuous relationship with food. She admitted that she often turned to food to cope with stress and emotional pain, a behavior that is common for many individuals who struggle with obesity. However, Ashley's emotional pain wasn't limited to food alone. The loss of her father had a profound effect on her. She described him as her rock and mentioned that his passing left her devastated. His death, paired with other unresolved trauma in her life, exacerbated her food addiction and contributed to her gaining an unhealthy amount of weight. Ashley was not only struggling physically, but emotionally too. Her relationship with her mother, while filled with care, also had elements of codependency. Her mother's nurturing attitude toward Ashley was somewhat enabling, as she often catered to Ashley's needs instead of challenging her to take responsibility for her life. This dynamic was particularly evident as Ashley's mother helped her perform daily activities, such as feeding her and assisting her with hygiene routines. This relationship was pivotal in understanding Ashley's weight gain and the difficulty she faced in taking control of her health. When Ashley first came to Dr. Nowzaradan, the famous bariatric surgeon known for his tough love approach, she was desperate for help. At over 600 pounds, she was at a high risk of death if she did not make significant changes. Dr. Now, as usual, laid out a strict plan for Ashley. She needed to lose weight through diet and exercise to become eligible for weight loss surgery, which was her only hope for survival. The task ahead of her was daunting, as she had to lose at least 40 pounds in a month before she could even be considered for surgery. Throughout the episode, it became clear that Ashley was not just struggling with food, but with a range of emotional issues that made it harder for her to stay focused on her goal. She experienced moments of doubt and frustration, often feeling defeated by her inability to control her food intake and emotions. But despite these challenges, Ashley was determined to change her life. What made Ashley's story so compelling was her ability to face her problems head-on. While many participants on My 600 Up Lives struggle with denial or avoidance, Ashley was fully aware of the dire consequences of her weight. She wanted a better life, but she didn't always know how to get there. Her journey was a constant back and forth between moments of success and failure, making her transformation one of the most emotionally charged in the season. As Ashley worked with Dr. Now, her relationship with food began to shift. She learned the importance of controlling her emotional triggers and how to make healthier food choices. Despite the setbacks, there were moments of progress. She was able to lose weight, improve her mobility, and take on new activities. But the challenges didn't end there. Losing weight meant confronting her emotions, particularly the unresolved trauma surrounding her father's death. Therapy played a pivotal role in helping Ashley address the psychological aspects of her weight gain. In therapy, Ashley explored her emotional wounds and began to understand how they influenced her relationship with food. However, what made Ashley's episode truly unique was her ability to acknowledge the depth of her struggles and the commitment she made to change. She was not just trying to lose weight for surgery or for approval. She was trying to find herself again. Throughout the season, it was clear that Ashley's journey was about more than just shedding pounds. It was about reclaiming her independence, healing her emotional wounds, and rebuilding her self-esteem. By the end of her time on My 600 Up Life, Ashley had lost a significant amount of weight, and her progress was inspiring. While she didn't meet the expectations set by Dr. Now, she did make substantial changes in her life. She had lost nearly 100 pounds, which helped her become more mobile and enabled her to regain some independence. This weight loss allowed her to begin the next phase of her journey, including considering weight loss surgery. Dr. Now had a reserved but hopeful outlook for Ashley, noting that if she continued on her path, she would have the chance to transform her life. Since the airing of her episode, Ashley's journey has continued to evolve. It is important to recognize that weight loss and emotional healing are ongoing processes, and they don't happen overnight. While Ashley's future after the show remains private, it is clear that her path has been marked by significant struggles, but also immense strength. She faced one of the most difficult battles in her life and showed viewers that change is possible, but only with hard work, dedication, and the willingness to face the deeper emotional issues that often contribute to weight gain. Ashley Bernard's story is a reminder that weight loss is not just about changing one's physical appearance. It is about transforming the mind, body, and soul. For Ashley, My 600 Up Life was not just a journey toward a lighter body, but a journey toward a stronger, more confident self. Despite the many hurdles she faced, her story remains a beacon of hope for others who are struggling with obesity and the emotional issues that often accompany it.